coach with us, and then two of his buddies. All three of them are young kids that played on varsity as sophomores, and so it was cool to have them kind of mentor these kids. You should have seen the energy after the boys jumped in the pool with them. Oh my gosh, Nathaniel had like 6 kids hanging from his neck all the time, and you see all this energy. So to say that youth grow weary, I don't know if he's ever met a kid named Jacob Mitchell. So those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not faint. So we see this passage, and then it's but. Okay, what's the but there for? But. Let me read it again. Those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not faint. We all grow tired and weary. We will all stumble and fail. We will all experience setbacks and failures. These are a part of being human. You're not alone. Oprah was fired from her first TV job. Crazy, right? Steven Spielberg was rejected twice by the USC School of Cinematic Arts. I bet they're like, oh man, we're dumb. Thomas Edison's teachers said of him that he was too stupid to learn anything. Get this one. Walt Disney was fired from one of his first jobs because he lacked imagination and had no good ideas. If we don't see these examples, I've got some biblical examples. Adam and Eve fell into temptation, and yet God used them to start humanity. Jacob swindled and manipulated, and God made him father of the nation of Israel. Moses, who was full of excuses and could not speak in front of people, yet God used him to be the leader. King David was too small for battle and failed in adultery. And most of us know a lot of his story. And he was still called a man after God's own heart. Solomon, who had a weakness for beautiful women, was made to be one of the wisest men ever to live. Peter, who denied Jesus at the most critical moment in all history, was restored by Jesus and became the rock of the church. Paul, who was filled with murderous hatred for Christians, and yet was chosen by God to be saved and used as one of the foundation leaders of our faith. So, I'm landing here soon, so if I could grab your attention back. Usually when I'm with the students, I'll like crack a joke or something so they pay attention. ADD is serious in 7th graders. So I hope you'll see this clearly, that greatness isn't measured by the absence of failure, but by the character formed through it. So what does this all mean? After we read, it says, for those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength, they will soar on wings like eagles.